Hee-ho! Hee-ho! Oh, gather round, ye gamers bold, and hear this tale we sing of a ship that sails the pixel seas and dives through everything. Her timbers hum with controllers worn, her sails are patched with code. She's bound for lore and treasure deep wherever stories go. Heave away, down below. Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming, crew stand ready. Hee-ho! Hee-ho! The mariner stands upon the deck, eyes fixed on distant shores. Through glitch and grind and boss fight rage, he charts the myths and lore. No storm too wild, no patch too rough, no depth too far to roam. He steers us through endless games and calls the deep our home. Stand fast, hold the line. Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming, crew stand ready. Hee-ho! 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 Dive below. Up in the crow's nest sharp of eye, Mojo scans the sea for trolls and traps and danger lurking where it shouldn't be. She cries the warning, clears the fog, keeps watch both night and day. No foul winds reach our common decks while Mojo guards the way. All clear, dead ahead. Down by the guns with powder black and sparks upon the steel stands Hero grinning wide, is shot with steady nerve and zeal. He loads them fast, he times the blast, lets thunder mark the way. When enemies rise from the depths below, Hero makes them pay. Boom, fire away! Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming, crew stand ready. Heave-ho! Heave-ho! Now hear that voice upon the deck, calling strong and true. Great Gazoo sets the orbit pace for every soul and crew. Row, row, keep it tight. Row, row, all unite. Row, row, to the beat. Row, row, dig in deep. Oh, deep dive gaming, ride the tide through darkest depths and worlds untried. With the mariner at the helm so steady, deep dive gaming, crew stand ready. Hee-ho! Hee-ho! So raise a mug and man the rails wherever games may roam. The deep dive gaming sails tonight, and every port's our home.
Heave-ho and ahoy divers, welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner returning for more Fallout 4 with the Sim Settlements 2 mod. My camera is not working at the moment. Give me just a minute to load up into the game and then I will see if I can address that. It's only the third failure of the afternoon. First failure came when we tried to update Hero's website to the new look and it lost everything. Well, it didn't lose everything. It just lost all the media files because Duplicator didn't want to export them in the first place. So I guess technically that's the first fail. The second fail is it didn't import the images like it should have. So then we had to go and upload them manually and reassign them, and it was... Anywho. Ahoy Twitch, ahoy YouTube, ahoy Rumble, ahoy Mojo. How was your weekend? Mine was fine up until about an hour ago when I started stressing hard. Because you never want to break your website, but somehow it always seems to happen. Okay, so there's no game sound at the moment. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to see if I can fix my camera. So this properties, I'll go click on that, then click back on that. Activate. There it goes. Oops, I forgot my curtain. Okay, now I'm presentable. I'm even in my maroon hoodie so you can see me. Let's see, pretty good. Going through end of game depression and I see no Mariner, just the background with the helmet. Really? Is it good now? I assume it's good now. Alright. So let me get the audio. That was a minute. Okay. So audio. Alright. So we're on the state of war. Capture 0 out of 3 gunner territories, but we're also under one banner. Help the groups that you've met gain alliances and defeat the governors permanently. And I think we had... I think we might have had someone up here in the conference room waiting for us to say hello.
Human carry so much. Strong only need hammer.
Damn, I'm hungry.
And I think I'm about ready to give up in my other save. Oops.
So, yeah, we did that.
Yeah. Institute's gone, since saved.
Get all the dialogue
We're
from
both alive.
Deacon out of the
So
queue.
what's the encore, Fixer?
Hey there.
I was hoping you'd drop by. I have someone here who wants to meet you.
Hey, I'm from, Sister Railroad Cell. Codename's Ajax. Good to finally meet you in the flesh. Heard a lot about you.
Do you work for the railroad?
Yes. And also no. I'm a part of a different cell of the railroad. But don't worry. You don't need to know the specifics.
I get a weird vibe off this guy.
The railroad's always attracted an eclectic crowd.
Sister, you ain't kidding.
Nice to meet another agent.
I'll get straight to the point. A lot of us never thought we could defeat the Institute. But here we are. In order to figure out what we all do next, security protocols between cells were relaxed, allowing limited dialogue.
With the Institute dealt with, we're reevaluating our ongoing operations.
After a lot of talk, some of us feel it's time to leave the shadows. Not completely, of course. Secrecy is still our best weapon. But without the Institute breathing down our necks, now we can afford to be more... public. Should make relocating synths way easier.
Oops. Hero was texting me an update. Since I didn't have time to do it, he went and did it, and so mostly worked. Okay.
With the Institute gone, what happens to the railroad?
The very topic I was sent here to discuss. The Gunners. This war they're waging on the Commonwealth. We don't see it ending well. Not for synths, not for humans, or anything in between. Usually the railroad chooses to ignore external issues, but with what the Gunners are doing...
Ham believes their destruction is absolutely necessary.
That's why. Desdemona has recommended the railroad proposes a formal alliance. With you. She feels there's much we could do to assist each other. And I tend to agree. Besides, it's past time we gave something back. To an agent that's done so much.
We'll do anything we can to support you.
Okay, let's get to work.
Good. I'll inform all our agents of the arrangement right away.
There's a lot of work ahead of us, but together, we'll get there.
We'll start diverting supplies and agents immediately. And of course, you'll have complete access to our intelligence network and safe houses. Desdemona will make herself available anytime you require our input.
If you need me for anything, just let me know.
And if she's ever preoccupied, either Deacon or I will assist instead. All right, I need to report back to my cell. It was good meeting you, Agent.
Thank you for everything.
You can now recruit various railroad units from the recruitment radio. Huh? How's that work?
Oh.
So there are representatives from other groups waiting to meet you. Sure, send in the next.
I can hardly believe
Wow.
it. The Institute is gone. Never thought I'd live to see that day.
The way is now clear for the Commonwealth to finally come together and build something good for the future. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows from here on out.
The Institute wasn't the Commonwealth's only problem. We've still got plenty to do.
I couldn't have said it better myself, General.
The Institute kept the Commonwealth divided for centuries. But there are plenty of other problems left to deal with. I don't think the Minutemen are gonna be out of a job for a long time yet. As much as I might wish it.
Anything new on the horizon?
What in the world?
Hi.
Whoa, it's really you. I can't believe it. Meeting you face to face, I mean. I know
It's
that's why
Ensign
we're here, but
Babyface.
still, it's such an honor to.
Easy there, kiddo.
Right, sorry. Jeremy Brown, Minuteman recruit. Here with Quartermaster Shaw and Colonel Garvey to request an audience with the General.
Recruit? Why don't you tell me who you are?
I'm one of the latest batch of volunteers, sir. I joined the Minutemen because, well, because of you. Because of everything you've been doing. Seeing you out there, helping people, taking risks, it made me want to do something too. I didn't want to just be a bystander anymore. I wanted to make a difference. I want to help the Commonwealth.
You may be able to turn a few of these youngsters into decent Minutemen after all.
Of course. Go ahead.
I've been chosen to speak for the Minutemen. For members new and
Kind of
old.
reminded me of
We
Robert
see
the
the
doll,
impact your new group
allegedly
is having, and
possessed doll
we
like
want to be a
Annabelle.
part of it. Many of us feel that if we combined forces, we could do so much more to fight back against the Gunners and protect the Commonwealth. That's why the Minutemen are requesting a formal alliance. Both of the groups you lead, working as one. A unified front, safeguarding the Commonwealth.
What do you think?
The Minutemen can do anything when we stand together.
Really? Oh, that's great. We can start assisting right away, General. Troops, supplies, whatever you need.
Whoops,
And
missed the capital
anytime
T
you want
there.
advice or suggestions, Colonel Garvey, me, or Quartermaster Shaw will
Colonel
support
Garvey,
you
huh?
however we can.
Just send word if you ever need our help. That's what we're here for.
This is a new chapter for the Minutemen. We'll work hard to carry our share of the load. We won't falter. We'll make you proud.
Don't get cocky, General. There's still a lot of work to be done.
All right. I'll make sure every last Minuteman hears the good news. Take care, General.
Hey, General.
Take care.
There are representatives from other groups waiting to see you. Oh yeah, you're right. Minutemen recruits. You can now recruit Minutemen from the recruitment radio.
It'll take care of you.
Ah, you're here. I've been getting used to the approximate scheduling style. Thankfully, your HQ staff has kept me occupied while I waited. You've assembled a capable team here.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
It's heartening to see this endeavor being taken seriously. I'm here to extend the offer of an official partnership between your faction and the NLTC. Normally, the NLTC doesn't get so directly invested in any side of a conflict. It took some convincing, but it's been judged by the board that intervention is worth the cost. A formal agreement
Yep,
will
I see it.
standardize our business with each other and give us the security we...
So here's what Mojo sent me. So this is Jeremy. Sorry about the polarization. This is the doll. I can definitely see the resemblance.
Need to make further investments in your people.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Excellent. This will go a long way. Not just for the NLTC's interests in the region, but to standardizing business practices here. I've left the contract with your logistics officer. Our trading outpost will now be under your jurisdiction to a degree. You will also see increased NLTC activity in your settlements, and perhaps even some unique initiatives. Additionally, the contract requires that a representative of the NLTC be present during any region-wide talks to offer our voice. The responsibility falls to me as the chief trader. With that settled, I'll take my leave. Thank you for seeing me.
Wow, still more representatives. Can now recruit.
Hello.
Works from the recruitment radio.
I've been looking forward to seeing what the GNN building looked like inside. And it's amazing. I assume all these recent improvements are down to you.
Well, my team.
I didn't do it alone.
Sorry, of course, you have a great team working for you here. I had the pleasure of meeting a few of them earlier. I'm here because I think that we should be making more of an effort to work together. So, I'm hoping we can discuss how best to achieve that. And don't worry, Jared already advised me against wasting your time drafting a formal contract.
I couldn't agree more.
Okay. You were vital in making the CPD
Still
a
did
finer
that.
police force than I could have ever hoped. And in doing so, we became united by a mutual nemesis. The Gunners. Between us, we've done so much to weaken the grip those thugs have on the Commonwealth. But there is so much left to do before we can hope to bring back order and civilization. As such, I'd like to see our people and resources working alongside yours to make that happen. While we don't exactly train our people to fight battles, they're especially capable when it comes to security and resolving domestic incidents. And most importantly, now that your numbers are growing, I honestly think it would help if your people had confidence that law and order are prevailing.
All right. I'd welcome the help.
Brilliant. I was hoping I'd get to work with you and your team. I'll start by visiting your department heads, and we can begin redeploying some of our resources and personnel.
Yeah,
Then
that's Simon.
I'll be available if we need to coordinate anything, or if I can advise you at all. Okay, I guess we'll talk later. Bye for now.
I don't know. You can now recruit various CPD units. Oh, still more. Probably this one's probably Fiona. I don't think we have any factions left. Actually, we might have Diamond City.
Hey there, friend.
Maybe he's just talking more confidently.
This place is
Oh, it is
amazing.
Fiona. Yay.
Won't lie, I'm having trouble containing my excitement. Even with everything else you've accomplished, I can barely believe what I'm seeing.
I'm glad you're impressed.
You've done nothing but impress since we've met. I might sound like a broken record, but you are an inspiration and a force to be reckoned with. It does mean that the Nightingales have to reevaluate our place in this new Commonwealth as well. I have a feeling this will be a good thing, though. These invading Gunners, they don't hold to any rules of engagement. Even raiders don't attack us. But since this conflict started, we've had to rely on your people for protection. With us settled into the hospital and Cassandra working with you here in HQ, I'd like to make this partnership official. Let everyone know we're on the same team, so to speak.
What happened to staying neutral?
We'll take care of the Commonwealth together.
I'm really beginning to believe that. I can't wait to see what happens next. You and your people are always welcome to our hospital to rest and resupply. And if you need any medics on the field, don't hesitate to ask. And if there's anything you ever need our voice on, I'll be here to advise. I won't take any more of your time. Thanks for seeing me. And if you're ever around the hospital, come say hi.
You can now recruit many guild medics from the recruitment radio. Wow, still more reps. Who do we have left?
Oh, yeah! Sweet digs! Been meaning to scope out this place for a while now. Gotta hand it to you. You've done a real swell job dusting it off.
Thank you.
As good as it is to see you again, the Run ain't here to make a personal call. Oh, no. I'm here to talk business.
Of course.
You see, there's been some serious changes going down in Diamond City. As you know, Mayor McDonough left office recently, and his unexpected absence has caused quite the ruckus. But that ain't the half of it. McDonough left behind some mighty big shoes to fill, and nobody felt like stepping up to the plate. That is, until some crazy cat called Eugene Ronald Spritz threw his hat into the ring. And would you know it, most people didn't say no. Oh yeah, that's right. You're looking at the new mayor of Diamond City. The one, the only, the Run! Oh yeah!
Congratulations.
Thank you for the kind words. Anywho, now that the Run has some authority, I figured it would be best to do something useful with it.
Well, he is from Diamond City, then.
I know this war with the Gunners has been a real drag, and it's not right you should be the one to shoulder most of the burden. And that's why we're offering to lend a hand. As mayor, I'm proposing an alliance between your crew and Diamond City. What do you say?
Squish him. Sorry, that was to the robot, or the bot we got in Twitch chat.
I'm sold. I'd appreciate the help.
Oh, yeah! It's time for Diamond City to do its part for the Commonwealth. We've got a decent stash of weapons and supplies. I'll make sure some of it gets down to you pronto. Also, you can now consider yourself a VIP of the Great Green Jewel. I'd give you a key to the city, but I don't think we have one. And of course, if you ever need any intel or pointers, just give a holler. The Run is always happy to share knowledge with a friend. I'll see you around, cool cat. Oh yeah.
You can now recruit Diamond City Security from the recruitment radio. I wish I knew where this recruitment radio was.
Nice to see you again. Impressive renovation job you've done here. You've clearly got an eye for interior design.
Okay, well, thanks for the compliment.
You're probably wondering why I'm here.
Yeah.
Well, I was all set to leave the Commonwealth behind. Told myself it was time to start fresh. But if I'm being honest, really, I was just running away.
I'm listening.
But my mom didn't raise a coward. Well, she did. But that wasn't her fault. Point is, I've come back. And this time, I plan to stick around. That is, if you'd still like me to work for you.
Glad to have you with me.
All right. Glad to be here. Guess I'll go find a cozy spot to call my own. Adios for now. See you later, Chief.
Okay, I think that's all of them. Security department desk. Administrative department desk. Okay. Okay, so we are looking to do one better. One of which is Stodge. Well, I've never guessed that guy was. That voice is Mr. Hensley, also voices 4 other characters, one of which is Stodge. Oh, okay. So we need to capture 3 gunner territories. I think you're probably gonna be like this one, and that one, or well, this one and this one, hopefully. Ugh. But yeah, that's... Oh yeah, by the way, we are up to 394 on the YouTube channel, so please do hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell so you can know when we're streaming next time. And if you're on Rumble, you can hit the follow as well. Oops, I accidentally nudged the cat. He also does voice of Wise, the gunner guy, when you first show up. Trisky Jake, cool. Okay, so where is... Where is my terminal? So that I might do some killing of people. Oh, we got... Sounds like we got gunners. Or not gunners.
He vanished.
Raiders, that's the word I'm looking for.
You or me?
Yes, 'cause goals. Okay. So I'm going to try curing everybody. So we're working on getting some citizens healed up. We spent the weekend, spent a lot of time researching cures for people. We almost got them all done. Let's see, we also need to grab the war desk, plan an op. Start new assault. What is your goal for this assault? Capture territory. Oh no, no targets available. Dang it. I may restart that once this script is done running. But yeah, as I was saying, I think I'm about done with my save in my private playthrough, because even despite the fact that I have all the food that I need, I still have nothing showing up in HQ. And the behavior just annoys me so much that I don't feel like I even want to deal with it anymore. Because I've got like 1,000 plus water, 500 extra food, and when I go to HQ, it says, nah, you got nothing. And it's just so aggravating. When I do hook up a supply line to the settlement that's got the most food production, it still only goes up by 1. The whole assignment mess that I had going on at the start of How to HQ almost killed me. Yeah, I had something similar to that as well. But yeah, the thing is too that I have to do the whole like power distribution thing. I forgot that in order to use screw up resources, I needed to have people in logistics. Yes. New phone, woohoo! So I think I'm probably done. I'm probably going to take a break from it. Maybe start in on Starfield. Been rocking 32 gigabyte phone for the last 4 years. Finally upgraded to 128. Woof! Yay! So inventory management is no longer a thing for you on your phone. Why is the cutters taking so long? May have to restart it here. There it goes. Okay. It's still working. It's just being slow. Once the public school system starts adding more apps to track our kids. Meow. So yeah. What I'll do is I think I'll take a break from my other save. I could slightly mess it up slightly anyways. The whole resource network is a problem. Because even when I hadn't started HQ yet, it said I was negatives on food in places, and I was like, is it I have 2 when I had 2 kids in school? It was 3. But giving up on that save means that once I get this save done, or get chapter 3 done, I can move over to London without issue. Settlements, stuff is finally getting built over here, yay. Okay, so that's done. So let's try running this again. Start new assault. Capture territory. Finding valid targets. None. Why is there no valid target? There's a perfectly valid target right here. Or over here. I may have to turn off the only outposts in range setting again. It's still 3. One of them doesn't even get used. It's more like to authenticate that I am the parents. Okay, so there's this one. Percent energy is potential target. Is that right? Yeah, okay. MCM, my MCM, the overtimer. What? I'm sorry, I'm not understanding what you're saying, Jay, but ahoy and welcome to Deep Dive Gaming. There we go. We got script lag again, I think. Oh, there it goes. Let's go! Ah! Stay low, they may pop in.
Wait, what was that? What?
Oh, come on.
What the?
Oops, sorry.
What the?
I'm gonna do that again. Why do the gunners have synths? Override timers for the... Yeah. I'm not sure how that relates. It's... Does I have the override timer or override for automatron?
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
It's the Brotherhood soldier. Why is the Brotherhood there? Apparently the pointer is not transparent. Get out of my way, soldiers. Jeez. Ah. Let's see, that's not... Okay, how are the Brotherhood and the Synths joined up? And attacking me. And only me. Yeah, I think that's what's being inferred, but I can't quite tell. I did, yeah, but why are they teamed up with the Synths? I know I blew up that balloon. The Synths don't have balloons, though. Okay, where are my other people? There they are. It's... My reinforcements are arriving from Outpost Z. Well, that's good. Did we win?
Who's there? What the?
Okay.
Thought I saw something. Here we go.
Why it's now gunners? This is just confusing. Some summons 2 on HQ. It has both override timers in on. Should keep it off. And the override automation timers is off. So the timers. Sorry, stand by. I'll answer once I've won this fight. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. We got an assault run.
What the?
This is very bad. Gatlin time. Whoops, I hope that wasn't one of mine. Oops, that's a tree. Come on, reload already. You're one of mine, I hope. Let's take a moment here. Sim Summons 2 on HQ. It has both override timers on. Should I keep it off? Override automation timers off. Should I keep it on? So we're talking about HQ. Override timers. Okay. This should be on. And then override automation timers should also be on. Past that level to clean the HQ and build. Don't get in too much of a hurry because you've got limited capacity until you get some of the living quarters built. But they should both be on. We've accidentally triggered HQ, the gunners. Yeah, if this is your first time through doing HQ, I definitely recommend what Mojo said, turning off the construction costs and daily spending limits. Because until you get used to how it works, it's a lot to take in. Okay. We definitely don't want to go into Quincy. Yeah, makes for easier times. If this is your first time, thank you, Jay. Sorry. Thank you, Jay. Did we win, or are we still working on it? Anyone else? Some people over there. I don't know if those are our targets or not. I mean, they probably are, come to think of it. We're supposed to be taking Poseidon energy as territory.
Huh? Think you can hide? Look at all that blood. Hmm? What's that noise? Let's do this.
Some of the older playthroughs, there's a bit more detail in there, but about the settings for a happier HQ.
I know it's you.
Sim Settlements 2 is definitely a chunky mod. I didn't do the collection though. I have my own I have my own list that I pull. The mod list is below if you're curious.
False alarm. Thought I saw something.
Okay, there we go. Captured Poseidon energy. So that should be that upgraded. It should tick off now. $50 to $60 mods in one pack. That's not bad. I don't have that many mods in my setup. There we go. 1 out of 3 gunner territories captured. Medical treatments. Irregular hostilities?
Hey, Chief, we're getting some crazy reports coming up in here. Is it true what they're all saying? There were Brotherhood soldiers and Institute synths with the gunners?
Oh my.
Did you manage to deal with them? Do you require backup? What happened?
What have you heard?
Oh, what have I heard? Gunners, Brotherhood paladins, Institute synths? Cats and dogs living together. Pure insanity. You gotta tell me, what happened? Are you okay?
Ouch. Don't bite me. Monty's under here playing with my feet and he bit me.
Don't worry. We took out the Brotherhood.
Or he bit my sock.
And the Institute,
and the tooth went through it.
Oh, thank God. As if things weren't bad enough. I mean, when you blew them both up, we knew there'd be survivors. It makes sense they'd want to strike back against you, but I never in a
This is
million
new.
years
I haven't
thought
done
they'd
this
join
before.
with someone like the Gunners. They must really be desperate.
Is that it? Will they come back?
I gotta admit, recruiting your enemies like that, that's a smart move. After you kicked their asses, the Brotherhood and Institute must have been hurting something bad. Then in swooped the Gunners. Probably offer them supplies, territory, a chance at revenge. Of course they'd sign up. I think for the foreseeable future, it's a safe bet your old friends will now be making a semi-regular appearance along with the gunners.
There must be something we can do.
If the Brotherhood and Institute are joining in on the gunner assaults, that probably means they've both still got a base somewhere in the Commonwealth. Here's an idea. Next time your friends make an appearance after you've taken care of them, try searching the remains of any you take down.
I agree with that sentiment.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Find some clues as to where they're hiding themselves. Anyway, thanks for filling me in, Chief. I'll let you get back to what you're doing. Stay safe out there, all right?
Keep an eye out for orders on leader assault troops. So we got a big old mess of people over here. Let's see if any of them have what we're looking for. I'm assuming they'd be labeled as leader. Night. Another lieutenant. Synth, lieutenant. Synth. Nope, that's one of mine. Either that or we're not given any yet. And there'll be the next assault. Okay, next. Oop, we have a few bodies over this way. I'm also assuming it'd be at the top of the list. Okay. Next gunner outpost would be the ship over here. And don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe on YouTube. Trying to get to 400 subs. Do. Who's he shooting at? I don't know if we'll have any troops to do this or not. Hi, Monty. Meow. 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 Hey, cool, we do. Bye. Oh, hello.
What the?
Ah! Dang it. Wow. Do I have... Dead plasma pistol. It's not going to help me all that much. Ah, come on. I want my combat shotgun. Thank you. Failed? How did I fail? I need to get the big boy from Arturo. From is it Arturo? Blow him up with some nukes before or soften him up with some nukes before I go into battle. Ooh, this might help. Where is it? There it is. And God the God of Fans. I'm probably not pronouncing that wrong. Oh, and God the God of Fans. I see. No, I don't mind answering questions or asking questions. Thank you for telling us you were the bot. Hopefully it's true. Usually I'm the one to answer questions on this channel, but I can ask them. Oh yeah, terrible joke even. We're all about those. Dang it.
I had no choice.
Reinforcement spotted. What's the difference between the hippo and the zippo? What is the difference between the hippo and the zippo? The letter Z? And ahoy and welcome to Ant God of the God Advance.
Thought I saw something.
Welcome to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner.
We got trouble.
We're playing Fallout 4 with the Settlements 2 mod. I need to hurry up and get up there so that I can help out. That's it. That was a good joke. Ah. We're goodly terrible. Ooh, thank you for the follow.
What?
Where'd he go? Says I became a diver, but I'm scared of heights and the open water, so I guess I'm just reserves. Yes. Yes, there's the jewelry bobblehead. Quick save reminder for Mojo. Got it. Actually, should probably do it on the ground. Sheldon, can I see the floor beneath me, or am I going crowded fishing with my pawpaw or with gators nearby? Let's do this one. You can provide floaties. That's a good one. Wings or leaves? Do we have anyone we can cure? I wish I had something to label my troops. Loot detector isn't as... Oh, actually, loot detector. I wonder if there's a setting for allies. Colors. Remains, unconscious. Sleepers. Unassigned. Quest givers. Gig and stick.
I have a statement from the mayor's office.
Where the heck is that radio?
There's nothing to worry about. That it's, you know, safe and all.
Why do I hear a radio and where's it coming from? Oh, there it is. Get up the ladder. Thank you. Waiting for the script to play catch up. So we can say we've won this territory. Within daily spending limited HQ, there's 2 of those. Probably if this is your first time through HQ, probably turn them off. Pecan pie, homemade wine, and me sitting on the perch with a shotgun and a one-eyed, three-legged dog. Oh wow. These are my indicator. This is an indicator. This is the territory I'm trying to seize. This is in chapter 3. So if you're having trouble with HQ in Chapter 2, hold on to your hats, because Chapter 3 is even more complicated. Wait for the script, waiting for the script. Oh, there's someone who needs keyNuker. Look around for any more troops of ours that might be on the ground while we wait for the script to catch up. Oh man, all that noise is... I think we got them all. What's going on with the script? Ah. Oops. I think we found him. Yeah, what's an XFL spawner? Might have to turn off loot detector. It might be picking stuff up I don't want it picking up. Actually, let's do this. We'll just turn off the auto loot. Might take a bit before we actually find that. Why is it still? What are we waiting on? Take out remaining reinforcements. Hold wreck. I thought I took it out, the reinforcements. Unless there's more coming. Get out of my way, I'm trying to loot. Orders. I shouldn't auto loot, but we're going to take chances here. Take any chances. Also not seeing any leaders. Come on, script, catch up. I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning of the fight and try it again. I'd rather just get on with the story, but no. That's cool. I don't mind. So we assaulted this territory. Took out all the bad guys from what I'm seeing. But it's not, the script isn't running to finish capturing the territory. I don't know if it's because we still got solar reinforcements coming or if it's just broken script or what. I don't want to just go back and... Let's see. There's an autosave. Let's just load back into that autosave and see what happens. So I really would not want to do that fight over again if I could help it. Because that was a rough one. Meanwhile, I have a cat playing near my feet. Or chilling near my feet. I just had an autosave moment that I reloaded from. See if I can kickstart the script. Okay, no one's waiting over here.
We'll whip them, won't we, General?
They're not here to be whipped. Okay, I'm going to try fast travel away and then come back. This is the frustrating part of Chapter 3, is they didn't just, like, make it so you could do this without actually doing the combat. You have to do the combat Which is why it's super frustrating. Thank you, Ant God, the God of Ants.
Hello? Hello!
There we go.
Pile of Robco junk.
Hello?
Oh, my trips came with me, I think.
About damn time. I am the Dr. K.S. Magnuson, inventor of the Com Hub, what you know as ASAMs, not to mention a myriad of other groundbreaking technologies. And dare I say, young man, that today is your lucky day. You are about to receive guidance from quite possibly the most brilliant mind left in the wasteland. On the off chance that you're a simpleton, I am referring to me.
This must be a trick.
Whilst, usually, I'd encourage skepticism, now is not the time. Now, ever since you reactivated the Com Hub, I have been aware of your activities.
I must summon, it said holiday wall, med, spawner. It's placed on the wall. It's yellow arrow, patrol route, marker 0. What the what? 3D Fights has raided the stream. Ahoy. Oh, it's on the Rumble side. Ahoy hoy. Welcome to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner. Please say hello and hit the like and or follow. We're playing Fallout 4 with the Sim Settlements 2 mod.
And of your fight against the group called the Gunners. And for the most part, I have approved. However, due to technical difficulties, I have been unable to make direct contact to offer assistance. Until now, at least.
It took this long to make contact?
As I said, there were complications. But, whilst I may have been unable to talk with you, that doesn't mean I was content to sit on my laurels.
I'm listening.
Since I was not able to speak with you, I decided to instead monitor gunner communiques and redirect anything that appeared relevant or critical via the Com Hub, allowing you and your partner to overhear the gunners and prepare yourselves accordingly. I am glad to see that you have been using this to your advantage.
How did you find us?
It wasn't difficult. As soon as you activated the Com Hub, my lab's mainframe connected automatically. You see, the hub was meant to be interfaced with a local satellite station, allowing me to supervise a personal project. Instead, I've been receiving data and radio chatter from you, your partner, and every single person who happens to be using an ASAM. You cannot imagine the sheer amount of inane drivel I've had to endure.
Monitored? What do you mean?
In their infinite wisdom, the Gunners have commandeered one of my auxiliary radio towers, tying it to their network. As such, I've been privy to a fair number of sensitive communications. I decided it best to forward some of these transmissions to you and your partner via the Com Hub, indirectly providing you with useful intelligence and valuable insight into the Gunners' movements and plans.
Hey, Sam's.
So it was you.
Yes, it was me. All hail Magnuson, glorious defender of the wasteland. It's thanks to my intervention alone that you managed to keep one step ahead of the Gunners all this time. So, you're welcome. But simply playing telephone is no longer enough. If you're to win this war of yours, you'll need more than overheard radio chatter. You may have noticed the Gunners have equipped themselves with some interesting new weaponry. Energy weapons, nuclear devices, all courtesy of their employer. Well, they're not the only ones who can play that game. I'm forwarding you coordinates to a pre-war cache. It'll have equipment that can help you. You should acquire its contents as soon as you are able.
Why are you helping me?
The Gunners' actions threaten more than just the Commonwealth. If they're not stopped, America's best hope for a future dies.
A pre-war cache, huh? This'll be interesting.
Provided the seals have held, you'll be the first thing to have set foot inside in over 2 centuries. So, do try not to scuff the carpet. Travel to Wildwood Cemetery. Should still be there. In one of the mausoleums, there's a false tomb. Inside, a ladder leading to a small bunker. Enter, and when prompted, speak the passcode. Moonlight's burning. You'll then gain access to the equipment. There'll be a gun there. Take it. I'll contact you again soon. Until then, I'd consider it a personal favor if you didn't get yourself killed. There's too much at stake, and your demise is not something I care to factor into my calculations.
Yeah, we finally got forwarded into the story.
Hey, Slick. Didn't mean to eavesdrop, but that radio call was being piped to the comm array. We heard the whole thing. You really think that was Magnuson? The guy who 200 years ago invented ASAMs? The same guy whose office we were in.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, you're right. If we play along, maybe we'll get a chance to ask him in person. For now, I think we should do what Magnuson says. You should visit this cache of his. Find out what kind of goodies he's offering to help us fight the Gunners with. All right then, good luck, and be safe.
I knew you would help us.
Whoops. Well, that works too. So I guess all my troops came with me when I transported away from the North Star. Okay, so we're still working on capture. May have to back up and do this after the stream. Or do that quest again. Do that territory seizure again after the stream. Well, it's a scabber. Jay, are you playing on PC or on Xbox? Well, it would have to be PC, wouldn't it? Because you got the collection. Why? This is not working. Annoys the heck out of me. Oh. I'd have to back up to my exit save. Let's go back to the quick save at least. I guess I can't go forward because then I'll have to do more over again. It's under caution, but there's nobody nearby. Crud. Crud. I think it's because we got Magnuson trying to get a hold of us that's blocking it. So I may have to do this after all. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe and the follow and the what's not and the who's where and the everything on the different platforms. We're trying to get to 400 subs on YouTube. We're trying to get 200 follows on Twitch and 50 follows on Rumble. I think those are the numbers. What else is happening? Oh yeah, I'll be streaming more of this tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern Time. And then Tuesday, 7:30 Eastern Time, Hiro and I are playing Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda. We're almost done, and then we'll move into the Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages games. And I'll be doing more of the gameplay on those because I have experience with those games. Hiro less so much, so he'll be able to entertain the troops while I play the game. Load save so bad. I wish there was a save cleaner, because I think that's part of the issue. So I'm level 72. There's a lot of garbage in the save. And then Wednesday I stream earlier, 5 o'clock Eastern Time. I don't know what that's about. Okay, I'll do the under one banner thing later. Let's go over here and let's try taking that territory. Then we'll fast travel away. See if we can get the Magnuson conversation again. This may all be post-stream. But I think the fact that Magnuson is trying to reach out to us and we're in the middle of combat, it's messing with the script. Cool, these upgraded. Actually, you know what? Let's zoom around. Let's do a long fast travel to someplace. See if that kicks it off. I may have, with this being the way it is, I may have to do the combat off stream or between streams so that we can get the story progression without having to worry about all these script hangups. That way, if I also run into script hangups, I can do over without having to worry about being boring. Okay. So that's not it. Alright. We'll zip back down here again. And if we still don't get Magnuson, we'll do combat. Quick save.
Stick to the roads, and you got a better chance of surviving.
And fire!
Everyone wants a piece of what I got.
Yes, I'm open to receiving donations. Just because I'm not monetized doesn't mean you can't give me money. Join the assault. Of course, now they put it over here. Why are you all the way over here? Monty, stop pushing.
Yeah?
What an odd spot to pop in. Charge! I wonder if I can do the flare gun again to bring the Minutemen.
What?
Who's there?
Hmm?
Well, that didn't work. Ah, come on. This is so frustrating.
Hi, how are you?
Actually, I've got this. Maybe I can start utilizing. Of the way WRK on my workshop is to extend its idle animation and more stuff. So I see marks the number. Ah, okay. Oh, that's in workshop mode, I think.
What? Thought I saw something.
Now I know what you're talking. Now I think I know what you're talking about. Kinda. Why are you in my way? reinforcements have been spotted on routes. They feel like the game went easy on me. Quick save. Okay, I'm gonna really see if I can really quick get to the top and take out the North Star crew.
Let's do this.
Hell yeah.
That one took way too many bullets. Oh, I need to turn off auto loot. Just in case.
Nice.
Brigadier. Okay. Gauss rifle. There we go. Got it that time. Check them for leader. Still have the other one we gotta retake now, but at least that one completed. I don't see any orders. 1 of 3, yep. Okay.
Oh, hey, Chief! We're getting some crazy reports coming.
Uh-huh.
There were Brotherhood soldiers and...
Did you do this?
Everything's taken care of.
You sure? I mean, it makes sense. They must...
Just tell me what I need to do.
I gotta admit, recruiting your enemies like that, after you kick them, then in swoop the gunners.
Uh-huh.
I think for the foreseeable future, it's a safe bet your old friends will now be making a semi-regular appearance along with the gunners.
There must be something we can do.
If the Brotherhood and Institute are joining in on the gunner assaults, that probably means they've both still got a base somewhere in the Commonwealth. Here's an idea. Next time your friends make an appearance after you've taken care of them, try searching the remains of any you take down. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Find some clues as to where they're hiding themselves. Anyway, thanks for filling me in, Chief. I'll let you get back to what you're doing. Stay safe out there, alright?
Alright, so we got that done. So I'm gonna jump over to here. Might try and take back Herbal. No, that's a what's the word I'm looking for? Vassal. That one's I'm gonna keep falling for that until I. So that's cleared. That's cleared. I guess we could try Fairline Estates. Maybe that's the territory we can take. Actually, there's a wiki page I should go reference. Whoops. Also, we're trying to trigger Magnuson. Jake is just pressing with the launch detector tanks. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, more right. Come on, all right. Defend checkpoint. What checkpoint? Okay. Hold still, you stupid Deathclaw. Oh, there we go.
Should have just run.
Oof. So much war. The white mask there. No thanks, but welcome to Deep Dive Gaming. Or welcome back. I forget which it is. Did we finish this? Yep, okay. Oh, I don't know why I'm getting in the middle of this. It's gunner robots versus super mutants. Ending now a Yagwai. Who's gonna win? Looks like the Jaguar won. The robot. Wow, that's a tough Jaguar right there. He's standing up to... Ah! Whoops. I lingered too long. We're gonna run away now. And then the game crashes. Okay, so that's not a place to fast travel to. Got it. No worries. Maybe you can join me on my Discord server and fill me in on the details after the stream. So I'll probably have to go over there to continue assisting Hero with his website. Okay. So someplace not under attack. We'll do Starlight Driving. So yeah, Chapter 3 is a bit of a handful. The way I did it was I've completed the main story quest for Fallout 4. So that's why this is why we probably have the Gunners and the Institute attacking us.
Hello? Hello!
Because I sided with the railroad.
Blasted pile of Robco junk.
Hello?
Ah, finally! It's about damn time. I am the Dr. K.S. Magnuson, inventor of the Com Hub, what you know as ASAMs, not to mention a myriad of other groundbreaking technologies.
Oh, sorry, Jay. I was talking to Mojo
Say,
before.
young man, that today
Talking
is
about
your
Discord.
lucky day. You are about to receive guidance from quite possibly the most brilliant mind left in the wasteland. On the off chance that you're a simpleton, I am referring to me.
Sorry, who are you?
Oh God, you are simple. That or being in the wastes for so long has addled your mind. Very well. Listen carefully. I am Magnuson, once heralded as one of America's greatest heroes. Soldier, astronaut, inventor, genius visionary. I'm sure you'll have seen me on TV, or read about me in the newspaper at some point.
Tell me more.
The devices you and your partner have been using all over the Commonwealth, they are of my design. The ASAMs, the Com Hub. I invented these. It is thanks to my genius alone that you have had the tools to do what you have. And now, I come to offer you personal guidance.
This must be a trick.
Whilst, usually, I'd encourage skepticism, now is not the time. Now, ever since you reactivated the Com Hub, I have been aware of your activities. I know about your efforts to rebuild the Commonwealth, and of your fight against the group called the Gunners. And for the most part, I have approved. However, due to technical difficulties, I have been unable to make direct contact to offer assistance. Until now, at least.
Okay, Mojo.
It took this long to make contact?
As I said, there were complications, but whilst I may have been unable to talk with you, that doesn't mean I was content to sit on my laurels.
I'm listening.
Since I was not able to speak with you, I decided to instead monitor gunner communiques and redirect anything that appeared relevant or critical via the comm hub, allowing you and your partner to overhear the gunners and prepare yourselves accordingly. I am glad to see that you have been using this to your advantage.
So it was you.
Yes, it was me. All hail Magnuson, glorious defender of the wasteland. It's thanks to my intervention alone that you managed to keep one step ahead of the gunners all this time. So, you're welcome. But simply playing telephone is no longer enough. If you're to win this war of yours, you'll need more than overheard radio chatter. You may have noticed the gunners have equipped themselves with some interesting new weaponry. Energy weapons, nuclear devices, all courtesy of their employer. Well, they're not the only ones who can play that game. I'm forwarding you coordinates to a pre-war cache. It'll have equipment that can help you. You should acquire its contents as soon as you are able.
Why are you helping me?
The gunners' actions threaten more than just the Commonwealth. If they're not stopped, America's best hope for a future dies.
What's in the cache?
I'd have thought the term equipment self-explanatory,
Not
but
really.
if you must know, the cache contains food, medical supplies, precious materials, all of which will be useful here at HQ, I'm sure. And the piece de resistance, the first step to ending your war against the gunners. The Stheno.
Bless you.
But I'll leave the details of that as a surprise.
A pre-war cache, huh? This'll be interesting.
Provided the seals have held, you'll be the first thing to have set foot inside in over 2 centuries. So, do try not to scuff the carpet. Travel to Wildwood Cemetery. Should still be there. In one of the mausoleums, there's a false tomb. Inside, a ladder leading to a small bunker. Enter, and when prompted, speak the passcode. Moonlight's burning. You'll then gain access to the equipment. There'll be a gun there. Take it. I'll contact you again soon. Until then, I'd consider it a personal favor if you didn't get yourself killed. There's too much at stake, and your demise is not something I care to factor into my calculations.
Alrighty.
Hey, Slick. Didn't mean to eavesdrop, but that radio call was being piped through the comm array. We heard the whole thing. You really think that was Magnuson? The guy who 200 years ago invented ASAMs? The same guy whose office we were in.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, you're right. If we play along, maybe we'll get a chance to ask him in person. For now, I think we should do what Magnuson says. You should visit this cache of his. Find out what kind of goodies he's offering to help us fight the gunners with. All right then, good luck, and be safe.
Access Magnuson's cache. Okay, this will be tomorrow. If I have time tonight, I will continue with State of War and try and capture a couple more gunner territories. Also, I'll cover this so that we don't have to do it again. So, I think until tomorrow night, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for hanging out. Ooh, must be Christmas. I'll be back tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern Time right here on Deep Dive Gaming for more Sim Settlements 2 action. Until then, enjoy Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2 mod. Fair winds and fun gaming, people. And I'm also going to raid Granny Vats, so stand by for that. Bye!